Welcome back, traders. Second portion of our show. Just a quick update. The S&Ps have taken out that 301.50 number. Still support, but let's move on to the market movers, Dennis. It looks like some of the airlines are soaring this morning.
Some of the airlines are soaring here, Joel. U.S. Airways Group, LCC, started taking off Friday night in the after-hours session after a Wall Street Journal article saying that Delta might be interested in buying them. So LCC trading at 882 right now. Friday was trading up to about 885, if I remember correctly. So it's kind of trading around the same place it was late Friday night. Finding this looks like the area it wants to trade at. Delta was trading up, which is DAL. It was trading up a little bit here too, but not that much. It was trading up 20 cents at 1060, but now it's actually offered at 1046. So it looks like Delta's maybe going to open flat on this, but LCC it looks like it's going to open up about 5%. Joel.
Okay. Well, mergers are hard to get in front of. Just I guess you have to look at the primary acquirer here, and that would be Delta Airlines knocking on the door here at 1055 and 1058 with Thursdays and Fridays high. We have hit that and exceeded that in the pre-market. Actually, I've only got up to 1060 here. So whatever the deal is, the deal. 1060 is a big area here for Delta Airlines. I wouldn't want to really be short if it can hold that level. And just coming back on the downside, really support forming at $10 even.
Maybe just do a technical, because this isn't a done deal. This is just a rumor, Joel. So this is just moving up on a rumor, trading at that 885 area. I'm looking technically $9. It was back, if you look on that LCC, back towards the end of June there. We topped out there a couple of times, and we're hanging around that $9 area. Maybe that's where it wants to go. Obviously, if news comes out, then that, changes everything. But this is still just a rumor, so I think you can still play the technicals a bit. What do you think, Joel?
Yeah, I mean, looking at that, Dennis, it's over $9 exactly. You had a couple major tops there at 9.15 and 9.34, and then above that 10.35. So if this thing really does go into rally mode, look for that right in between there, that $9.20 level to be major resistance.
While we're talking about potential mergers, here is one TNB going to be acquired by ABB. So the Thomas and Betts there going to be acquired for $72 a share in cash. Not much to say about that one. It's trading $70.87, so trading about a buck below its takeout price. And I might as well just mention the other merger here I got is Pep Boys PBY, which is funny. It was taken off there last couple of days, and then boom, they announced they're being acquired by Investors Group, a private group, Gores Company or something, or the Gores Group. PBY trading. The takeout price is supposed to be $15. Trading 15.14. So it's trading above where it's supposed to be taken out. So maybe they think they're going to get a better bid. I'm not sure. Anything you want to say on any of that stuff, Joel?
Well, the Gorse Group is the group that bought the Pistons.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's who that is.
Yep. So they're going heavily into the Detroit auto industry area here. But yep, someone got the memo a few days ago about the Pep Boys. Took off from 10.50 and then topped out here at this $12 level. But when someone's being taken out at 15, there's really not much else you could say.
In merger breakdown news here, Joel, PMC, which was supposed to have a hostile bid there from OCR, but their OCR, they're saying that the bid might get blocked. So PMC here is actually trading down $2, Joel. Closed at 14.30, is trading at 12.30. So not all good news on the merger front here. This one's not good news for shareholders. If you look back here in October, we really broke down a hard day there. In early October, where we traded below $12. Looks like we're going to have a really big down day here again. You wonder if that $12 number could come into play. What do you think on PMC, Joel?
Yeah, you did. You did break down below 12 here in October. You got to 1181. So goes, continues this descent. You'd really have to look at that area. And off again deals are pretty hard to gauge. So if you're going to stick with the technicals, keep an eye on that $12 level. The lowest it's traded in the pre-market's been $12.26.
Here's interesting. Goldman Sachs all over the upgrades and downgrades today. They're upgrading Morgan Stanley and upgrading Citigroup, and then they're downgrading Bank America and downgrading JP Morgan. So it looks like they're putting on some pair trades in the financial sector here, Joel. Why don't we just go through each one of these? Morgan Stanley with an upgrade from Goldman. Why don't we just do each one and just do a technical on them quick?
Okay, Morgan Stanley knocking on the door of this $19 level. Got a big boost after earnings. It's hit 1866 on Friday. Now 1888 was last week's high, and actually the highest this stock has traded in quite some time. So I don't know. I don't think this thing's out of the woods until it could close above 19. Citigroup, this stock banging on the door here, double top 3095 to 3091. So call that 31 major resistance. Above that, you're looking at 32. Coming down back on the downside, $30, a pretty good level. Moving on to Bank of America. All I know is they're really nice every time I go in there. I don't know what that does for your stock price, but this thing just can't seem to get over 750, Dennis. After the earnings came out, it popped up near that area. Of course, been trading monster volume. I would not be touching this thing until you got a couple closes above 750, even if Warren Buffett owns it. And coming back on the downside, you've had a bunch of lows here around this $7 area, currently trading at 714. The lowest of those lows is 706. So if we take out this 706 with conviction, I'd be looking for the 650 level.
JP Morgan too, Joel. Maybe a quick technical on that one too. It's getting a downgrade as well.
Is running into a wall here at 38. Kind of bounced around off earnings and recovered. Made a new high for the move at 38.10. Trading quite a bit off that level, so resistance will probably move down to those old lows at 37.12 to 37.25. I'd use that as resistance, and I'd keep a real close eye on this 36. Currently, where we're trading right now, 36.62 was the low on the 20th. So even with the downgrade, you have J.P. Morgan opening into support.
Just one I wanted to mention on Citigroup. You had mentioned a number 31 being resistance. I actually seeing some significant size in the book there at 31 as well. So I expect those high frequency traders there to be selling in the 3080s and 3090s. So for whatever reason, if this thing can get up close to settlement at 3087, I think you'll see some major high frequency trading resistance there as well. Other news here, Joel. Well, gold and silver, we should maybe just do a quick talking about that because, wow, gold and silver really took off last week. It is pulling back here this morning. I think it's a healthy correction after, a great move up in these commodities. What do you think on GLD and SLV, Joel?
Yeah, I mean, these things are like runaway trains, so it's hard to get in front of them. But, yeah, we did get a nice bounce in the GLD 50, filled some gaps on the upside, got up to almost 170. What I'd be keeping an eye on here is this 167 level. That seems to be the support in GLD. 67.41 was Friday's low. 67.05 was the low on Thursday. So below this, I'd keep it on the bullish side, but if we break 167, then you could be hitting some sell stops and get a nice correction here, as you said. Silver selling off too, had a double top Thursday and Friday, 32.87, 33. The old Dennis whole number theory coming into play here at 33. Coming back on the downside, Dennis, we do have two lows right in this area, so do have silver opening up into support, but below this 32-34 area, you could see some profit taking.
That's all I've really got for you today. Actually, from an earnings front, it's very quiet in this earnings season. It's a quiet Monday. There's a few smaller companies reporting, but no real major earnings here today. Obviously, tomorrow we're going to see ExxonMobil, so that'll be a driver tomorrow. But until then, that's all we've got for you here today, and we'll be back with you tomorrow.